I want to talk about what I am now calling news brain space, because we talk a lot about the 24-hour news cycle and how everyone wants to get every opinion out immediately and attack it and go through the motions with it and all that. But one thing I find really, really interesting is how all of us, our whole news system, our whole media system, everything, we can sort of only tackle one thing at a time, right? So for almost all of the summer, we were dealing with ISIS. Then towards the tail end of the summer into the fall, then it was Ebola. Then we moved on. We had like 2 weeks of immigration. Now we've moved on and we're in Ferguson mode. And it's like all these things are always happening all at the same time. And yet if you watch the media, something will be incredibly important on Monday. Something else happens on Tuesday. Important thing from Monday, completely gone. Now we're focused on Tuesday. But guess what? Tuesday's about to disappear because you don't know what's going to happen on Wednesday. And I think this is really, really bad. I really think that most of us can carry a couple different things in our brains. Even if you're really busy at work, really busy at home life, that you have a little space. Even for me, who's in the media world or the news world or whatever this online thing is, I got a life too, but I am able to carve out a little bit of space to put all this stuff in. And I think it's important that when something happens, something big, something huge and culturally important, like what's going on in Ferguson right now, that the media doesn't need to necessarily focus on that 24 hours relentlessly. Yes, you can put a lot of coverage in that, but suddenly what was incredibly important yesterday, immigration, the debate about what's going on there, and what Republicans would say is an abuse of power, what Democrats would say is a necessary action because of a stalled government. Or Ebola, what happened? It doesn't seem to be in America anymore, right? But yeah, there's still a lot of people dying in West Africa. We cared a lot about it 2 weeks ago, and I guarantee you right now, if you went on wherever, Yahoo or CNN or Drudge or whatever, there probably isn't one article on the front page about it. It's still happening. So I think there's a real danger in that. We should be able to put a whole bunch of things in at once and talk about these things because they're also sort of related. How we react to Ebola is related to immigration and our borders and things of that nature. And then that's related to Ferguson and economic inequality and all that. So put a lot of things in your brain. I think you can handle it, and I'm going to do the best I can.